Hello. Am I audible? Is everything alright? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. I'm just checking. I heard a meow from behind me. Roar, yeah. I heard a different kind of roar from our resident little lion. um, so you can't, there's no evidence left. But 2 seconds ago, while I was about to turn the stream on, someone ran by. Just the ground was shaking, so I turned my camera, and someone just murdered a bunch of lions and then left. So, so yeah, that happened. Now there's more lions than before. Is that a pile of gold in the distance? Is that my proof? I can't quite see. But hang on. Oh, it is. Here's my proof. The spoils of war left behind. Someone left their uh someone left their gold on the ground from murdering the lions. Free money. Oh yeah, let's steal their free money. Go, run. Free money, yay. Anyway. Anyway. Welcome to the savannah, or also known as the Sinai Meadows. Oh no, lioness, please. No. 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 Bad cat. Anyway. So this is another attempt at trying to do this darn pet trainer quest. Which you may or may not know has been a struggle because of Mabinogi disconnecting me last time. Um, so yeah, let's get started, I suppose. The place where Finny Fin wanted to go to see lions must be around here somewhere. Summon Finny Fin and see what they have to say. Alright, let's go, Finny Fin. Meow. Lions! Lions! Brave animals as strong as Finny Fin! I want to see a lion, Finny! Bork, bork! Let's check it out, master! As strong as Finny Fin? Something about that comparison seems a bit off. Bork! Come on, master! Rrr! Bork, bork! Lions! Finny! I can't wait anymore! With Finny Fin enthusiastically leading the way, you head off in search of lions. Catch lions to collect Finny Essence. You're more likely to get Finny Essence when catching them with a pet. Ow. 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 Ah. I like how they gave them roars, but they didn't change their like injury noises from the dogs, like the wolves. Eh. Bonk. It feels like you're being watched. We're being watched. Ooh, spooky. Oh, Finny Fin is almost dead. Oh, Finny Fin is dead. Rip Finny Fin. Why can't you shake the feeling that someone is watching you? Ah. 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 It feels like you're being watched. Ah. Jeebus. Bejeebus. No more demonic sounds. Ah. Ah. Badonk. 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 You can feel someone's gaze on you. That lion dropped a sweet potato. Where are you going? They're considered strong in my case. That's funny. Let me pick up this turkey. Okay, Finny Fin, stop running to your death. Not quite. I missed. It was just outside of the range. Dang it. So I only collect 5 essences? Uh-oh. Okay, 7 so far. That's fine. Ow. Finny Fin's noises seem more like what the lion should sound like, but then again, it's a little bit high pitched too. Meow. Ah. There we go. You collected all the Finny. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. 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 No! Everything will be okay. Oh, never mind yet. You know what? Let's just use this. And then pray. Get rid of the woman first. While I still have invulnerability. Oh, it's gone. Shoot. Ah! Okay. Oh, shoot. Dun dun da 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 dun 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 dun. Oh shoot! Looking at it from this angle is kind of scary, actually. Hang on, can I? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, it's slightly floating, but ignore that. This is the point of view of the dead Lacri. Da 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 da. Finny Fin. No. Anyway. Okay, let's use another one. Should be able to do it if I just. Oh shoot. Ah. Ah! Run away! No! Ouchie! No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, we've got one more shot at this. Otherwise, we're pretty boned. Okay. Hup! Go! Go! Run, Lacri, run! Stab! One more! We did it! Not so scary now. Chit! I'm sorry. The music? Oh, over here. The music? It looks like someone was hiding here up until a minute ago. There's something on the ground that they must have left behind. It's an accessory made with a tied-off tuft of animal hair. On this charm, the hair looks to be a carefully combed tuft from a lion's mane. It has a loop that lets you hang it on a bag of clothes, and there's even a little jingling bell attached. You can see a great deal of care has gone into its making. It's not the kind of thing one would carelessly misplace. For now, you should take it with you. Well, I mean, we just barely managed to get through that. Wipes sweat. Phew. Okay, now we gotta go talk to Pinkie. That's fine. Jeez. That was really close. Dun 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 dun. Okay, Pinkie's still over there, near Philia. So let's go. Oh, overshot it. Okay. Hello, Pinkie.
Oh, Lacri, you're back. Did you have fun? You haven't been skipping your meals, have you? While you were gone, did you? Oh wait.
Pinkie stops her cheerful chattering and suddenly purses her lips. She's playfully trying to avoid your eyes. The way she's rolling her eyes is pretty adorable. Maybe you should try talking to her with Finifin? Pinkie won't talk to you unless there's Finifin. That's no Finifin, no. Finifin, you're almost dead. Okay.
Bark, bark, bark. Pinkie, Pinkie. Oh, Finifin, you're back. What's up?
Finifin, who had been running to greet Pinkie, freezes in his tracks as Pinkie begins reciting a strange rhyme.
Whoa! Bark. The fruits and flowers bursting free, every season touched with glee. Won't you dance for them with me?
Pinkie belts out the words with a determined look on her face. Pinkie and Finifin stare each other down for a moment before stretching their limbs toward each other, and the two twirl clockwise. They're perfectly in sync.
Whoa! Ta-da! Bark, bark, bark. Finifin got it right. I got Pinkie's question right. You sure did. You're so smart, Finifin. How did you know what to do without even seeing it before? You must be some kind of genius.
She might be playing some sort of charade, but it's hard to tell exactly what just happened. Pinkie's enigmatic and lyrical words must have been another riddle, sort of like the one she posed to you before. As you look on, perplexed, Finifin suddenly lets out a series of excited barks.
Bark, 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 bark. Pinkie, Finifin went on a nice trip with Lacri.
Finifin runs up to Pinkie and starts zipping around noisily.
Raccoons! I saw the raccoons! They're so soft and furry, just like Finifin. And the bear was huggy. Wait, I mean, it was huge. That's the right word, isn't it? Huggy means something different in the human language, doesn't it? Anyway, it was really big. I think its Finny is going to be big too. Oh, and I also saw a strange giant. And we saved a human in the white place too. Finifin did that. Finifin is brave, like a hero from a tale.
Finifin nudges one of its front paws against Pinkie, as if asking to be pet.
Wow, that's amazing. Did you have fun? I'm so proud of you, Finny. Is your owner giving you enough food? That tickles. You're such a little cutie. That's right, Finny is super cute. Oh, and I saw a lion too, a really big one. And I saw a small human, a human as small as Pinkie. A lion? That's incredible. Did it have a big fluffy mane? The mane on the male lions looks so soft, like a big fuzzy coat. Yes, I like lions. Oh, but there was something weird. That human was strange. They smelled like Pinkie, but it wasn't Pinkie. Is there another Pinkie? That's nonsense, Finny. What a strange thing to say. There's only one Pinkie. There's only one Pinkie. Yes. And then there's the other Pinkie. Bark, bark. They smell just like Pinkie. It's a Finny's favorite smell. Finny loves it too. Could it be a dark mirror of Pinkie? Someone just like Pinkie, except not? All dark and blue. Isn't that right? My owner saw them too. Oops, you were just standing here and I completely forgot to greet you. Howdy, Lacri. How did you enjoy your trip with Finny? Have you finished collecting all the Finny gems?
Yes. You say yes, and Pinkie nods back, smiling brightly.
Thank you, Lacri. I went back and asked, and Master said I could entrust these to you. But after that, Master went and disappeared again, and I don't know where they've gone. So we just gotta play it by ear, okay, Lacri? I want you to blossom the Finny gems you got and take the Finny with you, just like how you look after Finny. Hey, don't ignore me. There was another Pinkie. Bork, bork. I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I can't make sense of what you're saying. Dark and blue? And like me? Who or what could it be? I wonder. Lacri, do you know what Finny is talking about?
So there's another adorable child. Finny must be talking about the kid you ran into in Vales and Sinai Meadows. When you explain how you met the kid, Pinkie's usually cheery face sinks.
Really? A small human just like me?
Yep, that's right. They were like Pinkie. The Finny loved them.
Dark hair. A human kid from a snowy place who's adored by the Finny.
Pinkie mutters in a low voice, then purses her lips, seeming for the first time hesitant to speak. It seems like this kid might be someone she knows. Ding. Da 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 da. Let's continue on. After chewing her lip and flexing her fingers for a while, Pinkie looks up, determined.
Say, Lacri, are you busy? If you're not, do you want to come visit my house?
Your house?
Yep. You've helped me so much already, and you've totally won over Finny too, so I trust you. It shouldn't be a problem, and besides, there's something I need to tell you. What's the word again? Oh, right, invite. I'll invite you. Humans have been invited before, so I bet it'll be fine if you come, Lacri. I'll keep you safe from my friends' pranks, I promise. Won't you come to visit me?
Sure. It seems like Pinkie has something important to say. You should follow her. All the way over to Alad. Come on, almost dead Finny. Now I can finally go to Magmel without Dan here taking me on their Uber.
Okay, we're all clear. Are you ready?
With a quick glance at her surroundings, Pinkie grasps her necklace and speaks out clearly, her eyes closed.
Ciara, Master Finn, I'd like to bring a guest today. I know humans usually aren't permitted, but the Finny do seem to really like them. Still, I'll turn them away if that's your wish. Please tell me if it's okay.
Her words seem so solemn for a youngster. After a moment of silence, Pinkie's head drops and she begins to hum.
Overcome the broken tears and draw the mother tree. Too much of sadness you have known. Now gleams the smile all your own. Promise to open the door for me. Hey!
Oh, there she goes. Zoom in. Stare. It's so pretty. Look at it. And it looks like the flowers on Finnyfin's back. So that rhyme that Pinkie just said, I kind of have a little bit of a suspicion about it having to do with the whole story of Field Dungeon, which I might mention another day. But essentially, the humans betrayed the fairies' trust, so Field Forest became Field Dungeon, and humans aren't able to go into the fairy forest anymore. With a few exceptions, including us now. Let's go! A ring-like structure made up of green boughs and bright blossoms woven together. Its golden flowers give off the richly perfumed scent of honey. A bright, inviting light seems to glimmer through the hazy mist. It's a mysterious, strange-looking structure. You place your hand upon the great ring of branches, and the idea somehow comes to mind that if you wished, you could pass through without any resistance. You start moving through the structure just as Pinkie did. Oh, why are there two? There's two Finnyfins. Oops. Look at the place. I love the music too. It's a very cute song. All the flowers and the lights and the petals. And that's a river of honey. Wow. Oh. Okay, so it's just another Finnyfin. Okay, okay. I was gonna be like, oops. But no, we're fine. Okay. Passing through the mists, you hear the sound of water lapping upon the shore. A warm and peaceful atmosphere envelops your body, bringing with it the fresh smell of earth and grass.
Wow, Lacri, you made it! That's sure a big relief. I guess they must have given you permission to come. Anyway, let me welcome you to Mag Mel.
Given permission? Could that have something to do with Pinkie's actions earlier? Pinkie notices the bewildered look on your face and responds.
Yes, indeedy. We never would have made it here without permission. I doubt they would have let us get lost, but still, I'm glad we made it here together. This is Mag Mel, and you, Lacri, are Pinkie's second ever guest. Hehe.
Gazing around you, you see a dense forest thick with a warm, sweet energy. The verdant greenery, the freshness of flowers, and the scent of honey in the air fill you with a sense of peace. It's an unfamiliar place, and one completely unlike Field Forest. You look at Pinkie, who seems as though she's barely able to hold in her chatter.
Isn't it beautiful? Mag Mel is the land of fairies, and you, Lacri, are one of only a few non-fairies to ever enter from the outside world. Well, except for me, but I'm not a guest, so I don't count.
Mag Mel? So this place is called Mag Mel. You repeat the name, and Pinkie nods.
That's right, Mag Mel. This is probably your first time in a magical fairy realm, right? There isn't a queen around to give permission anymore, so we hardly ever get to have guests. See, Mag Mel is full of fairies, Finny, and loads of animal friends too. There used to be a lot more people here. They'd throw banquets and parties that would last all night. Though, we still find ways to have lots of fun. Trust me, everyone will be amazed to see an outsider here again after so long. My master brought a guest before, and so has the queen. I've heard some rich person got to visit once too. And of course, like I said, you're my second ever guest.
So, okay. I want to analyze this bit. So Master Finn brought a guest, and the Queen of the Fairies brought a guest. I know who the Queen of Fairies guest must have been. That must have been Luke Lavada, the hero of light, because there's an actual book you can read in the game about Field Forest, and a rumor that they saw the hero of light, Luke Lavada, um, after the humans were kicked out of Field Forest because they did the one thing they were asked not to do, as humans tend to do. um, it was only Luke Lavada that was allowed back in. So I think there was like an eyewitness account of them seeing who looked to be the Queen of Fairies, you know, holding his hand and bringing him back in, or what, or something similar to that. I haven't read it in a while, but yeah. So this is lining up with lore from a long time ago. Some rich person got to visit once too. I wonder who that could be. That's curious to me. A rich person. Maybe. It couldn't be the royal family, right? I mean, it would make sense if it was, but I'm sure that must tie into some other lore that I either forgot or I don't know about because it's later on in the generations. Because I haven't gone through many generations that surround Erowyn, who is the current queen, previous princess. Anyway, continuing on. Sorry about that tangent. But yeah. Interesting. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, this is something to think about. I'm sure it does tie into something, I'm just not aware of what it is.
We've got a place for hatching Finny too. You know the blossoming cage I gave you? It's modeled after the ones we have here. Everyone brings their Finny gems and waits for them to wake up. Let's see. Fiona is the pretty deer over there, and she sells all sorts of stuff. Oh, but not everything can be bought with money. She told me to tell that to prospective customers. Also, sometimes lost animals wander in here too. And besides invited guests or animals, lost travelers sometimes end up here. At least so I've been told. Though, I don't know if they ever mentioned them making their way back. But don't you worry, Lacri. If anyone asks who you are, just say that you're Pinkie's guest. Got it?
Pinkie continues to explain, her mouth running at top speed. What Pinkie said about her not counting as a guest, lingers in your mind. Okay, sorry. So the three options are, is Pinkie a fairy? Why is Pinkie not a guest? Or, okay. That's it? Just okay? I mean, Pinkie looks like a fairy with her hair and stuff, but she's a human, so. Pinkie seems to be human in every way. You ask whether that makes her a guest as well.
Do I look like a guest? Come on, I said this was my home. Don't you remember? Though I guess I did start out as a guest, so you're not totally wrong, Lacri. So, I know I said we'd talk, but there's something I need to tell you first. Will you listen to my story? It might be a little long.
Okay, so I'm guessing that Master Finn's guest was Pinkie. That would make a lot of sense. So that crosses one question off. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna.
This story is from a long time ago, back when I was little. Dream! Da-da-da, ma! Hmm? Dada? Mama? Hmm? Dada? Mama? Uh-oh. Dama?
Okay, but this place is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This must be one of the Magmel uh dungeon slash instances, but without the barriers, right? That's what it looks like. Ugh, the purple trees and everything, gorgeous. Anyway, oh my gosh, even more baby than baby? Yeah, exactly. A baby of the baby. Baby baby.
Kitty. Come here, Kitty. Let's play. Meow, a human? Get up now. It's a human. Kitty.
It's a human. Did you bring them here?
Meow, meow. Oh, there's a rabbit too. Come and play.
The cat walking though, that's exactly like how my cats walk. They're
Yay, little babies.
you munchkins, what's all this ruckus about? Sephiroth. A human child? Oh, Legatus! Oh, Coil Abyss? I see. Hello, I'm here now. Hi, Chess, look, it's a baby. Hi, Chess. Yeah, I've never actually been in Coil Abyss, so that explains my utter ignorance.
When is Master coming? I'm bored, Legatus.
Quit your whining. You said you could wait, didn't you?
That's because Master sounded like he'd be coming soon. I hope he didn't lie to me like that adventurer did.
Why would he lie to you? I suppose it would take some time to convince that stubborn giant.
You know what, Legatus? I think it'd be nice if Cattell came to stay in Magmel. The Imp and the Finny agreed with me. They said we should stay together. And the Finny liked Cattell because she's a nice kid.
Better to drop the issue, I say. It's already hard for Siora to keep you around.
Yeah, I know. I've thought about dyeing my hair because I don't think she likes it for some reason. But I know she doesn't hate me personally. I don't like humans. They lie, betray, and persecute each other. Why did I have to be born as one?
What good will complaining again do you? Besides, Finn would be disappointed to hear you say that.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about something fun instead. A very long time ago, there was a tribe that could crush ore with their bare fists. Doesn't that story pique your interest?
Are you gonna tell me a story? In that case, I want to hear the story of Caunus. I like the color of Hylian. It glitters and ripples. The fairies like it too. Oh no. Cattell is going to live near Hillwind Mine, right? Maybe I should hear that story so I can tell it to her later. I wish you had two mouths. That way you could tell me both stories at the same time.
If I had two heads and told you two stories at the same time, could you follow either one of them? Greed spreads in scars like poison, Pinkie. Did I not tell you a story illustrating that very point?
Right. You told me about the tribes that were cursed by Ironid because of their greed. I still don't understand though. The humans, the ancient tribes, even the dragons. Why'd they go against the will of the gods and make such horrible mistakes?
This is in reference to, area generations, so technically 4, 5, 6 that was merged together, I believe. There's some... they'll come up relatively soon.
Oh, sorry. You said you wouldn't repeat yourself again. I forgot.
You'll understand someday. And if you don't, perhaps that could be a blessing in disguise. You might wish you weren't human, but a human you are nonetheless. But simply being a human doesn't mean you have to live like the typical human.
I know, it's just. I just wish I was born as a fairy.
I can understand why you might see that as desirable.
Legatus, instead of you telling me a story, how about I sing for you today? What do you say?
Judging by your level of enthusiasm, can I presume you've learned a new song?
Shh! Just listen and tell me what you think. I worked really hard to learn it. I see a child dreaming, and the vision calls to mind the fields of golden wheat that ripple soft at harvest time. Within the mist, the knight of steel stands ever undeterred, but I close my eyes and hearken to the singing of the birds. I wish the peace we once had known could last forevermore, but the promise has been broken, and we know not what's in store. The lost souls flee from waking down into the endless night, and we wander through the darkness, seeking just one ray of light. We praise the soundless night, bereft of star or sun or moon, for within the dark we know our fate will rise to meet us soon, and a stream of souls flows through just like the dappled Milky Way. But whence go the wayward comets at the breaking of the day?
Did Ciora sing this for you?
Yeah, that's right. Ciora had a dream. She said it was long and depressing. She kept singing the song and then got lost in thought, the same way she does when telling an old story. Then... Legatus, I'm sleepy.
Very well, you may go to sleep. I'll wake you when Finn arrives.
Legatus, you know, someone said they're going to leave. Do you think it's true? We don't even have the mother tree anymore. If they were to leave...
Thank you. I didn't have any sort of melody in mind when I started it off, which is why it's so, awkward and chunky. Okay, Pinkie went all the way over there. Meanwhile, let's have a tour of Magmel. And it's appropriate that I have that I have the fairy wings on right now. I'm also a fairy. Hello. This is a big tree. This is a river of honey. These are flowers. Over there is a sleeping... What is that, actually? Hello? Are you a bear? What are you? Are you a bear? Yeah, okay. Over here is a sleeping red bear. Hang on, can I actually... A bear has settled down in the grass for the night. It seems to be sound asleep. It must have been tired. It's a bit on the small side for a bear. You catch a glimpse of something orange underneath its body. You can't hold a conversation while someone is sleeping. I mean, I guess. Which means on a different time? Let me know, what are you? Yeah, sorry. He must be awake later, so I'll go check. And look! 3 babies. Look at these babies. Hang on. It's a very small kangaroo rat. It appears to be talking to the hamsters nearby. An adorable little hamster is peering down at the falls. It appears quite brave as it stares down into the honey. A slightly bigger hamster is squeaking next to the one peeking into the waterfall. Could they be talking to each other? What you looking at? So yeah, we'll do a full tour of Magmel before I continue because it's cute here. Such baby, yeah. Done. Someone's buying my stuff in the meantime, which is nice. Oh, so Dan showed me this one, but in this little tree hole here, there's a pig that lives under the tree, and at certain times of day it comes out, and you can feed it truffles, and it'll give you stuff, which is cute. But yeah, look at this beautiful tree. How's this new wallpaper? Gonna yeah, new wallpaper. Actually, I might do the tour with all the UI off. It looks better this way. So as you can see here, it's a river of glowing honey. If we go down here. Oh, it's a chick! I didn't even see you here. The chick is so cute, you feel your heart skip a beat. I even fell over. It's a tiny little chick skittering around busily. You don't see any chickens nearby. Where could it have come from? You gotta just... Hello? Moo! A baby gnu is walking and running around. It doesn't stray too far from its mother. Oh, there it goes. It looks like you won't be able to strike up a conversation. It's running really busily. Hi, Mama Gnu. The mother gnu is walking around slowly. You try to make conversation, but she just keeps walking. It looks like you won't be able to chat right now. Here's a floating unicorn over here. Hello. A unicorn is floating elegantly in the air. It remains airborne as you approach, as though completely oblivious to the world around it. This conversation doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's so pretty, though. So this is what the unicorns in Avalon? Do you call it Avalon? Anyway, it's what the unicorns in the Avalon area look like, near Yggdrasil. We'll see it later. Anyway, bunnies! A snow-white rabbit is peacefully grazing in the flower field. It occasionally raises its head to look around. A smallish brown rabbit twitches its nose while looking around. When your eyes meet, it innocently tilts its head to the side. Cute bunnies! Look at the bunnies! Bunnies. These are the blossoming cages. You can't use them though, unfortunately. You have to use the one in your homestead, I think. Unless... Oh, hello. Hello, Wisp. Dot dot dot. So... Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation is Smash? This area is too cute. It is. So, this is a fun little thing that I didn't realize. So there's this wisp here, right? And if you encounter the monster wisps out in the field or elsewhere, they say things, which are basically just a combination of question marks and exclamation marks and periods. And depending on which thing they say is what skill they're loading, although you can kind of see it anyway, but... Exclamation, exclamation is Smash. I guess we're talking to it, and then the wisp is explaining that. Hello? This one's saying the same thing. This is cute, though. I see, I see. Pinkie's here. We'll talk to her after we're done our tour. This is Fiona. I don't know how to pronounce her name properly. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She's a red rose deer. On my other account, my Alexina account, I actually have a red rose deer as a pet. So they basically just took the red rose deer model. But, you know, it's cute, so I'm not upset. it's very cute. Oh, so we can talk to her, but we'll do that afterwards. Got some birds here. These birds you can buy as pets as well. And if you play music, then they'll tweet along with the music, although they're kind of noisy. Alright, let's let me talk to you. Oh. It tirelessly you find yourself squirming with excitement. I didn't see that. It tirelessly flutters its wings in the air. The sound of its chirping makes it seem as though it's talking with the other birds nearby. A blue bird said to bring luck. It flutters in midair and twitters happily with the other nearby birds, but you can't tell what it's saying. A bird with an orange beak flies low to the ground. Could it be chatting with the other birds? Here's a buck. It's a majestic buck with a long neck. Its brown coat gleams with a healthy sheen in the sunlight. The buck's dark brown antlers, colored like the bark of great trees, are long and curved. The deer shakes its head gently, but this conversation doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So I believe you can see these actually in what's the area called? The area with the waterfall in Ulad on the very left side of the map. What's it called? It's like the small valley. My brain is not working today. I can't remember. But you can see does and ducks over there. Does and bucks, not ducks. I'd like buck. I should stop trying to speak. Hey, these two portals are lead to the Magmel dungeons, which are extremely difficult, and I can't do by myself because I am weak. Korib Valley, that was it. Thank you. Anyway, continuing our tour, we've got a cute little duo over here. Look at these cuties. Oh. Oh. A black cat is sitting on the ground as it looks on at the barking dog. Your eyes meet with the cat's, and it offers an adorable mew in acknowledgement. Aww. Happy puppy. Arf! 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 A puppy cries out courageously, its eyes fixed on the waterfall. Dirt and grass are stuck to the honey covering its front paws. Is it about to dive into the waterfall? It starts to fret anxiously as you approach. And then the cat's just watching. Anyway, there's the great honey waterfall. Look at all that honey. You can also walk into the honey waterfall, just not from this side. But yes. As you can see here, that's what the back looks like as well. Let's go around this area. That bear's still sleeping. This is what it looks like on this side. As the sun's setting, or I guess sun rising? No, setting. It's 7:20. But yeah, this is very picturesque, don't you think? It's a gorgeous, cute little area. They added it relatively recently, which is why, the graphics are decent. Compared to other places, at least. Anyway, I think that's about everything. So let's talk to Pinkie again.
So, now you know. That's how I came to stay in Magmel. Later, I found out they were Finny in trouble because they were trapped inside other creatures and couldn't get out. Since I'm a human, they figured I'd be a good choice to go and get the gems. That's when I met you, Lacri, and now here we are, together in Magmel. That's because we got permission. You're the first guest we've had in ages, in fact. Thanks for listening to my whole story, Lacri. The reason I told you all that is, well, so I can explain what we need to do now. Finny Finn absolutely loves you, Lacri. You're able to come to Magmel too, and you've proven yourself to be great at catching and blossoming Finny. That's why I think you'll also be great at sinking, Lacri. Sinking is a very special power, and you gotta be good with Finny to do it. Master Finn was always good at teaching other fairies and guiding them along the way. My master especially likes helping young and frail Finny acclimate to the world without losing their curiosity. Sometimes, Master even sneaks them out on little trips to see the outside world. They taught me everything I know, and now I get to teach you, Lacri, just like how I taught you about Finny catching and Finny blossoming.
Pinkie's hands gesture lightly in the air as she continues to explain.
Finny can be found in a lot more creatures than you might think. They can wind up in animals, pets, and even foamers. When the time is right, the Finny wandering in the world come to Magmel's fairy village to take form. Some can borrow power from other creatures to take shape, but not many have that ability. And, you probably noticed this already, but Finny tend to get lonely pretty easily. They're curious creatures and love to be around others, so it's not unusual to see Finny actually merge with each other. To a human, it might seem pretty weird, but Finny can join with one another to become one. When my master explained how it works, they said it was called fin syncing. Master Finn's powers make it possible to fuse several Finny into one so that together they can become strong enough to explore the world. It's hard to explain, so you're better off just trying to see it for yourself. Hold the fin bell firmly and try to feel Master's power and the Finny's presence. Then get ready for some imaginationing! First, imagine the frail little Finny linking their separate worlds together, sorta like making doors. Next, imagine them knocking and opening their doors a little wider for each other. Then eventually, there's more door than wall, and their worlds get smooshed together into one. Here, I'll give you something you'll need for syncing. You have to hold the fin bell like this when you do a fin sync. As for the rest, I'll tell you when you get to it. You need another little one to join with Finny Fin in order to do a fin sync. You can blossom a Finny gen if you got one, or use a fin pet you already have.
Pinkie hands you another item. We've got a harmonious cosmos perfume. Let's see. So the Finny pets I have right now are this tiny, really tiny golem, which is adorable. Hang on, let me show you. Where is it? There it is! Look at how small it is! It's tiny! Look at how rapidly it moves! You can see it even in the little window! Look at how fast it is! Look at Look at it! Look at it! Look at it go! It's trying so hard. Anyway, I want to keep that one. And I've also got this tiny flying sword. Yay! Look at it. It's also tiny. It's so cute. It's small! So yeah, I want to keep those. So I guess I'll merge Finny Fin with another whistle I have. I mean, I guess I'll do the bear. Look at the tiny bear. It looks a little derpy now that it's this small. Look at it. Its body's so big, but its head's so small. It's just sitting. Come here. Come here. Yeah! Oh, now I've gotten attached. No. Look at it though. It's cute. Okay, I might keep this bear. It's cute. Okay, I've got another one. It's fine. It's fine. Here, this goblin. The goblin will be less cute because it looks like a tiny... Your legs are so long. Okay, this one... Okay, it's still a little bit cute. It's still a little cute, but I'll merge him. I'll merge him. It's not as cute as the bear, so... Anyway, so now we gotta do a fin sync. So first I have to equip the fin bell. There we go. Okay, let me zoom in so we can get a good look at that there. Fin sync. Okay, so I think I need to summon Finny Fin. Okay. Fin sync. So Finnyfin's the main, and then the sub pet will be the goblin here. Selection complete. Okay. So when we do the fin sync, the level increases. There's like this mastery as well that increases, etc., etc. It's good. Anyway, go. Are you sure you want to proceed with fin sync? All pets registered to subslots for fin syncing will permanently disappear. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I think I need to. Yeah. All right, and pull. Wow. That's some dramatic syncing. Success! Finnyfin plus Lacri has grown into a fin pet. So as you can see, it has this is a fin bead. It adds a elemental damage to their normal attacks, I believe. Generally makes them stronger, which is nice.
Wow, it really worked! You did it, Lacri! Finnyfin, how do you feel? You're a fin pet now. Do you feel Master's power? Can you feel it surging through you? Yes, Finnyfin has powered up like never before. I could take on a bear, or even a lion. Thank you, I'm so happy. We'll be together always, me and my owner traveling the world together. I like your spirit, Finnyfin. I bet you'll have some new abilities now, too. Master said that when Finny become one through syncing, they'll be able to use a new element. Listen up, Lacri. As the fin pet becomes stronger through syncing, the bond between the Finny grows stronger as well, which is a huge benefit. They'll get stronger and be able to carry heavier loads, and they'll be able to spend more time with you each day. Here's to a long and fruitful relationship with Finnyfin. And, all traces of laughter vanish from Pinkie's face as she grows quiet. She twiddles her fingers and continues speaking, more hesitant now than you've ever seen her. That person you saw, the kid that Finnyfin said was like me?
Yes, the little kid with black hair.
That must have been Cattell. You see, Cattell is a friend of mine.
Pinkie seems hesitant to say more. You should wait until she's ready to talk about it. Which will be in about 2 seconds as soon as we get the quest. Alright.
That kid's name is Cattell. She's my friend.
Pinkie holds her hands together and speaks as if she's forcing the words out of her mouth. It almost sounds like she's on the verge of tears. Oh, look at the babies! Look at the babies! They're so cute!
I first met Cattell when I found her abandoned in the forest. When I told my master about it, they said, just like Pinkie, and we decided to keep her here. It was so great to finally have a human friend.
They're very baby. Look at them.
But when Ciora saw her, she said Cattell was too old to live in Magmel. She said she could visit, but she couldn't stay. We ended up sending Cattell to live with one of Master Vin's friends. I was so disappointed, but there was nothing I could do. Cattell visited me a lot though. We climbed trees, played games with Fiona, built a castle out of honey, got on the mushroom slide. Oh, it was so much fun.
Pinkie bites her lip for a moment, trying not to cry. She continues to speak, her voice trembling.
Then one day, Cattell just started avoiding me. She wouldn't talk to me or play with me. But even though she wouldn't play with me, she was happy to play with our other friends in Magmel. Now every time I try to bring it up, she changes the subject. She won't tell me anything. She keeps avoiding me. and hiding things from me. Catel's being a big meanie. I helped her when she needed a friend, but now every time I think about her, I feel sad. What happened? Friends don't make each other sad, right? Do you think Catel doesn't want to be my friend anymore? I just don't understand.
Pinkie stops talking, a hurt look plain on her face. Something about the story doesn't add up, so you think back to your first meeting with Catel. Pinkie? You... Alright, this is what Catel said.
Pinkie, you... How do you... No way.
The child looks back and forth between you and Finnyfin in a panic. Their expression seems to crumble in disbelief.
It can't be. Why?
The child mutters quietly as you stare in confusion.
Lies. It can't be. You're lying.
Was she acting like that because you knew Pinkie? You recall the incidents with the Yeti and the lion, and realize that Catel is likely the one who dropped the items you kept finding. You have to wonder, does Catel really dislike Pinkie, or is something else going on here?
Catel probably saw you running around with Finnyfin and figured out you and me are friends. Maybe that's why she had such a weird reaction to you. Even when I ask, she won't tell me what's wrong. She just keeps avoiding me. It's not fair. She was my bestest friend.
The animals nearby are chattering while glancing at Pinkie. There must be a reason Catel is treating Pinkie like that.
No way!
Oh, look who's here.
I can't believe I came all this way.
Glancing towards you, Catel bites down on her lip as if she's upset about something. You notice a low murmur suggesting
I've been doing... What are you doing here out of the blue like this? You said no when I asked. Well, it's supposed to be a secret to you, Pinkie.
Catel turns to you again, now shouting a challenge.
You! I'm calling you out!
Oh, did I just hear a challenge? I haven't seen that happen for a while. A challenge, is it? To who and where? Pistols at dawn?
Are you really sure you want to challenge Lacri?
You bet! In fact, I'll swear on the waterfall. I, Catel, hereby challenge Lacri right now. For real? That kid's putting it on the line? Well, that's an official declaration. We're all witnesses now.
Hang on, I'm gonna join in too. I'll be assisting Lacri.
What? What? Hang on. You too, Pinkie, and you're helping the guest? Wow, a challenge against a new guest. How exciting.
Hang on!
Why'd they make the text go by so quickly? And why is Finnyfin alert? Like, I kept hearing skill noises. Jeez. Hello, small child.
Even if that's the case, I'm going through with this challenge.
Pretend not to hear. Hang on, what happens if I...
I'm calling you out! Didn't you hear?
No, I didn't. Did you hear something? I didn't hear anything. These small children. Our little Lacri is just sitting here in between these two literal children. Like, okay, why am I being dragged into this?
Pinkie's helping you? That's not fair. Why not? Lacri is my friend, so we'll be together. You're the ones who's being unfair, Catel. You keep avoiding me, and you're definitely hiding something.
That might be true, but...
Wait, what am I saying? I'm not the one being unfair here. You just admitted it before. You're mean.
Now, stop fighting. Let's go ahead and start the challenge. Everyone's looking forward to seeing what will happen now. What kind of a challenge should it be? Can I decide?
Okay. Okay, but at least consider that I'm alone against the two of them.
Pinkie, I'd like you to help me oversee the challenge. Both of them are your guests. If you side with one of them, the other is bound to feel slighted.
Well, okay, if you say so. I already know Lacri's going to win.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. How about answering Wisp questions? Though, I'm not sure if Lacri would be familiar with this game. There will be a series of questions, and your goal is to guess what the Wisp wants to do. Pinkie and I will each give an answer, and you'll go to whichever one of us is correct. Got it? Alright. Okay, let's get started then. Pinkie, stand a little farther away from me. Wisp should be in the middle. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the first question. You only get points for answering within the time limit. Oops. Defense. Counterattack. Correct! Here's your next question. Not me just following Cattell. Alright, Cattell, where are you going?
That's right, you really did it! Hooray for you!
That's it for the Wisp questions. Let's see. Next is... I mean... I mean... I mean... Small child, you realize I just followed you to the right question, right?
What? Wait!
Oh. Adult tactics. Oh, she's so pretty! Ah. I love her so much. I love both of the bosses of Megmel. The other one's a centaur man. A hot centaur man. A pretty fairy lady. Look at her! Fleur! Ah, what's going on out here? Was there some big event today that slipped my mind? Oh, Pinkie's here too. And it seems we have a new face here in Megmel. Cattell, you've got some explaining to do. You said...
Fleur! Please wait! Shush! It's a secret! Oh, it's Fleur! Wow, you sure are a sight for sore eyes! Do we wake you up with all the noise?
What are our cute little human friends doing here? It was a bit noisy, but that's not what woke me up. I had things to tend to, but I decided to flutter on over to check out what all the hubbub was about. And what should I find but the issuing of a challenge? And you didn't think to invite me? How disappointing. So, who's the new visitor? Were they the one causing all the commotion? By the way, I really love this OST. This is a good one. Da 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 da. This is a very good one. I've always loved this one.
Oh, not at all. This is Lacri. Cattell the turncoat was the one making all the racket.
No, Pinkie, you know I... I see. Lacri, I believe I've heard that name from Siora before. The fairy named Fleur turns her head to look at you. When your eyes meet with hers, you smell the strong scent of flowers and sweet fruits on the breeze. Her gaze seems confident and composed, and she smiles as though intrigued by the situation. What an interesting guest we have with us today. Are you sure you weren't the one causing a stir, Lacri? You do have permission to be here, I presume?
Of course! We came here through the Geata.
Really? You went through Megmel's Giata? Wait, I feel Finn's power too.
Did Pinkie teach you the art? I did, but Master gave me permission to. Lacri is my guest. Very well, I shall take you at your word. But then, what has occasioned this challenge you all seem quite invested in? It's because of Cattell. Cattell challenged Lacri. That's because... Cattell and Pinkie, are the two of you actually feuding? That's certainly strange to see. Cattell, didn't you say you were... Fleur, please don't say it. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Fleur smiles at Cattell, turns her head to Pinkie, and speaks in a sing-songy voice. It pleases me to see you well, my little human friends. But while the Queen and Finn are away, you haven't the right to such mischievous play, and you'll have to be punished to make amends. What? Why? You're totally interested in what we're doing. I don't know, but I've decided to punish you, and that's that. Besides, you didn't get the Queen's permission for this, did you? Ugh, that's technically true, but... You can be such a troublemaker, Pinkie. I'm going to scatter some special pollen to fill you both with the utmost boredom and lethargy. But Fleur, that's going too far. I feel so bored and weak. Besides, why are you punishing me? Cattell was the one who was all fired up to declare a challenge. I can do whatever I want. I'll tell the imps right where they can find you, Pinkie. At your boredest and weakest, no less. You haven't forgotten about that time when you filled an imp's favorite hat with honey, have you, dear? The honey attracted a lot of ants and, well, it caused quite a mess, and the imp was quite upset. The banner imp always treats me like a dummy. He had it coming. Who'll be around to help little Pinkie out of trouble this time? Fleur looks amused as she taunts Pinkie with an overdramatic, fluttering wave of her hand. Help! Help me, Lacri! I don't want to be bored forever. That's like a fate worse than death. You feel your footsteps grow slow and heavy. Your eyes lock with Fleur's. It's okay. Hold still. A whisper reaches your ears, along with a strong scent of flowers. What does it mean? Pinkie! No! Cattell jumps between Fleur and Pinkie, shielding Pinkie from the full brunt of the pollen. Cattell, why did you take the hit for me? I thought you didn't like me. I thought we weren't friends anymore. Oh, glad to see someone streaming this. My girlfriend and I just started playing after a few years break. Happy to see some current content on it. I'm glad, yeah. Mabinogi is one of those games where you just come back to it after a while. That's how it always is with me. Like sometimes I stop playing for a few months, a couple years, and then suddenly I start playing obsessively again. But yeah, this is the recently released Pet Trainer stuff. There's a more recent talent, which is the glyph writing, which I will also stream later on. So stay tuned for that. or just play it yourself, you know. Cattell suddenly yells, choked up with emotion. That's not true! Come on now, we're not even friends anymore. Why did you help me? But that's never what I intended. I never said I didn't want to be your friend. As you watch the two quarrel, Fleur approaches you. You feel your body lighten, returning to normal. Please give this to her later, once things have calmed down. I hurried over to see this, but I'm afraid I must be heading back now. I heard that you're the cause of some of the recent changes around here. That being the case, I'm sure our paths will cross again, Lacri. Ah. That shade of pink is searing, though. The kids are cute. They're so cute. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're over here. Come on, kids, make up. Hang on, let me get a zoom in on their models. So cute. Oh, it looks like Cattell is a bit taller.
Maybe she's a year or two older than Pinkie? Who knows? Anyway. Cattell averts her unsteady gaze and keeps her mouth shut.
Are you really going to ignore me again? What for? Cattell, really?
Cattell's gaze lingers on Fleur's flower. Pinkie doesn't seem to care very much for it. You hold up the yellow flower so Cattell can see it better.
Excuse me, did you get that from Fleur?
When you tell her that you did, Cattell replies firmly, but with a hint of caution in her voice. Her behavior suddenly seems much more even-tempered, perhaps even polite.
That's mine. Give it to me. I might have lost all my leathers and furs, but that... I need it. I went through a lot of trouble for it, so please give it back.
You do have the leather and furs she dropped. What should you do? So we can ask her to... We can just hand them over quietly or tell her to explain the situation. Well... You know... These kids... Okay, Cattell, you should explain. That's the mature thing to do, okay, okay, baby? You tell her that you have the supplies she dropped, but if she wants them back, she'll have to explain why she's acting the way she is towards Pinkie.
Oh, okay. I promise I'll explain, so just give my stuff back to me, okay?
You hand over the single yellow Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So, Eggie just walked into the room, went meow, and then left. Before he just walked in, meow, and then left. Eggie he just left. Just meow, yeah. Gosh. Pinkie is staring at Cattell.
Well, the thing is... Well, spit it out, Cattell. You made a promise with Lacri, didn't you? Are you going to lie and break your promise? No, it's just...
Cattell's head droops as she nervously fiddles with her gloves. It's... soon. She's speaking too quietly for you to hear.
We can't hear you, Cattell. Say it louder. I said it soon. What soon? Pinkie, it's going to be your birthday soon. Wait, is it?
Upon seeing Pinkie's confused reaction, Cattell tears up. You said you wanted a sturdy bag for your treasures, so...
A treasure bag?
Before, when I still lived in Magmel, that's what you said. That you wanted a bag made of bear hide and yeti fur. And when the fairies played dress up with feathers to look like lions, you said you wanted a lion's mane. You wanted a big fluffy mane to decorate your bag with. To store your bearded acorns, finny gems, feathers, and all the rest of your treasures.
You remembered all that? That was so long ago.
Pinkie's voice has softened considerably. Cattell fights back tears as she continues. Pinkie, ever since Master Finn left, you've been so lonely. So I wanted to get you something you wanted for your birthday, but I asked the fairies because I couldn't get the materials on my own, and I only started avoiding you because I wanted to keep it a secret. I could tell you were starting to get upset, but I thought it would all work out once I gave you your present and then... I kept losing out to Lacri. What if they become your best friend? What if you forget all about me? What'll happen then? Catal seems too fraught with emotion to speak.
Catal, you were avoiding me all this time just to keep my present a secret?
Uh-huh. I wasn't trying to lie to you, Pinkie, I swear. You're my best friend in the world, and I want to be your best friend too. Please don't be mad, Pinkie. I'm so sorry. The baby. I hope you're enjoying my my little child's crying voice acting here. I feel so awkward. And by the way, I know my human parents can hear me from upstairs, so this is equally more embarrassing for me. I can just anticipate as soon as the stream ends, they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Pinkie turns to you, a conflicted look on her face. So, she was acting distant to keep her present a secret, but then got worried that she might lose her best friend. Give Catel a moment to calm down. A+ voice acting? Thanks. I guess my eternal embarrassment is worth it. That's why... Playing hardcore video game, yeah. Dark Souls? Nah. Call of Duty? Nah. True hardcore gamers voice act as little crying children in the hit 2004 released free MMORPG Mabinogi by Nexon by Nexon Game Studios. Actually, I think it's Nexon Corporation. Whatever. Anyway. Move over, Fortniters. Move over, PUBG players. Apex VTubers, get out of here. Sorry, I was just checking the back. Oops, I hit the mic. That's why, even if you got upset for a while, Pinkie. Catel continues to mumble in much the same way as before. I thought it'd be okay as long as I finished the present as fast as I could, but... Catel's eyes are glistening as she looks down at your feet. She seems like she's trying very hard not to cry. But whoever Lacri is, they've been traveling with a pet you blossomed, going around collecting finny gems and showing up wherever I went. I worked so hard to gather everything for you, Pinkie, but I kept losing things, and it started taking longer and longer to finish your present. When Lacri kept showing up, seeming like they were getting along so well with you, Pinkie, Catel's face is racked with emotion. You're my best friend, Pinkie. What'll happen to me if you don't like me anymore? I even challenged Lacri, but then you took their side, Pinkie, and I still couldn't say anything because my present wasn't ready.
If you still like me, then of course I still like you too.
But what if Lacri thinks you're their best friend, Pinkie? You really don't need to bring me into this, children. I'm an adult. It seems like Catel thinks you've stolen her spot as Pinkie's best friend. It feels like you should say something to her. What should you say? You'll receive a title based on the choice you make here. Your choice will also influence how characters act towards you. Should you tell her to try harder if she wants to keep being Pinkie's best friend? Or should you tell Catel she's still Pinkie's best friend and has nothing to worry about? I mean... So the two titles you can get from this one choice is Ever Sincere or Cherishes Childlike Innocence. And I'm like, okay. Like, hang on. Do I need to... Do I really need to, worry about, like... I'm... I'm an adult. Small child. I am an adult. I'm not going to be... I... I'm not gonna be Pinkie's best friend. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in being best friends with like a 10-year-old. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I'm sorry, little child. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, saying you should make a bit more of an effort is kind of mean. But at the same time, if you want to be best friends with someone, you don't avoid them to make the present. You, like... But you don't... Look, I'm gonna go with Ever Sincere because it just sounds better to me. But honestly, I would just pick both of these options. Cause like... this situation, man. I mean, I know for the kids, it's like the most devastating thing to happen in their entire life. But as a 20, as a human age 24 years old, this is a little bit below my concern range. You tell Cattell that being best friends is a great honor, and she needs to put in more effort to communicate with and be there for Pinkie if she doesn't want to lose her standing as Pinkie's best friend to you. Cattell glowers at you.
Hey, no way! Pinkie and I are way closer! And besides, I already confessed everything. Besides, the two of you haven't even known each other that long. I've known Pinkie for way longer, for years.
Pinkie, who until now has been listening to this entire exchange without a word, plants her hands on her hips and pipes up.
Hey! How is it that the two of you get to decide who gets to be my best friend? You both need to stop. Now, first of all, you're being such a baby, Cattell. If you felt like our friendship should be stronger, you should have talked to me. Don't take your frustrations out on Lacri.
I'm sorry, Pinkie. I didn't realize you were so upset. But now that I've told you everything, can we go back to normal?
I guess it really is all up to me. But before anything could go back to how it was, I want you to apologize to Lacri. You were really mean to them when they were just trying to do me a favor.
Right! You're going to stay mad at me if I don't, aren't you?
Who knows? I might stay mad even if you do. Or are you saying that's the only reason you'd apologize to Lacri? Come on. You know you made a mistake. Is it so hard to admit it?
You're right. It's my fault.
Then you should say sorry. Unless you're the kind of person who won't apologize even when they're wrong.
I'm not. Her voice quiet and trembling, Cattell offers you an apology.
Lacri, I'm sorry for how I treated you. I was in the wrong.
It wasn't my intention to be mean to you. I'm sorry I got so mad. Honestly, I still feel kind of mad right now, but I don't even know who or what I'm mad at. Maybe I'm just mad at myself now. In any case, I know I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Cattell lowers her head. Cattell's breathing gradually slows, and she wipes away her tears, shaking off her stress and sadness. As a way of making it up to you, there's something I want to show you. What? What could it be? Cattell squirms a little, then starts to explain. It's about a special sort of crafting called fin crafting. That little pink furball from before is your companion, right? If so, I think they'll like what you can do with this. That is, if you're gonna keep blossoming Finny like Pinkie does. I'll give you some materials to start with, so you should give it a try.
You have to hold a fin bow while you're making it, though. That's how you imbue the item with the power of the fin and make sure it's made right. So, give it a try and let me know if you need a few pointers.
What a cute Sun. Okay. So, we're gonna do some fin crafting. And if you thought the other skills were cute, oh boy. Okay. Catel's special snack. Wow. Let's add the materials and ready, go. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry, my inventory is so big that you can only see it through the hole there. But hey, Catel's special snack created successfully. Oh, give food to Finnyfin. Okay. Alright, Finnyfin. Where is it? I have so many consumables right now. So many. Where is it? Where? Unless, do I just use it? Wait, where is it? My inventory is so full. Help! Where is it? Is it in... Oh, it's in here. Okay. I guess... Oh, I can just give it this way. Unable to give. Okay, wait. Do I just use it then? No? How do I give it? Give food to Finnyfin. Yeah? Feed. Maybe. Oh, talk to them. Okay. Thank you.
Master, what's that? It smells tasty. I want to know. Tell me.
Here. You hold out what you made up for Finnyfin to nibble on. Save Lacri from his inventory 2021. It's only going to get worse as the years go on. Trust me. It sniffs the food cautiously with its moist pink nose, takes a bite, and then... this face.
This is...
Look at the face. Ow, why is it so loud? Ow, my ears. My ears. There's too many of them. My ears. Ouch. That was painful. That was really painful.
Well, did it like the snack? It's yummy! So yummy! What was that, Master? Is there more? Can I have more? I think it liked it a lot. That's good. See? I put a lot of work into coming up with that. Pinkie and her friends really like it too. Fiona even asked me if she could carry it in our store. You don't know how to do stuff like this yet, right? Oh, that's right. Fiona really liked it too. She was saying that you hadn't stopped by in a while. Hey, wait a second. Did Fiona know about this too? Yeah, but I asked her to keep it a secret for me. What? What for? Normally everyone would have been much more concerned. Wait a second. Catel, your hair. Did you? I gave it away in exchange for the materials. What a shame! You always had such pretty hair. What did your sister say about it? It's okay. She asked whether I might prefer wearing it longer than like other girls, but she also said I could do whatever I wanted. It was kind of a pain to deal with while performing fusion, so it's not a big deal. I might not even miss it. Well, if you're okay with it, Catel, then so am I. Even so, Pinkie wistfully brushes her fingers across the strands of hair on Catel's forehead. Cattell, your hair was as dark as night and so smooth and straight. My hair was never anything like that.
It's just hair. It'll grow back. Don't be so glum about it. You're my best friend, Pinkie. I'll let you play with my hair anytime.
Okay, that's a promise.
Okay. I mean, I know they're children, which is why this is so cute. But when they grow older, I want them to be girlfriends. I'm sorry. They're so cute. I guess this is how adults feel when they see like little kids playing with each other and being like unintentionally adorable with each other and being like, "Oh, when are you getting married?" You know? They're so cute. They're so cute. Cattell answers Pinkie with confidence, glancing your way with a look of triumph. Yeah, Cattell, I'm not interested. Her eyes dart away as soon as they meet yours. Could she be comparing your hair with hers?
Wow, that's so tasty! Master, can I have some more? Master's treats are so yummy. Finny Fin feels such bliss.
At the sound of its self-satisfied borks, everyone's gaze turns to Finny Fin. Pinkie reaches out and strokes Finny Fin lovingly. She looks like she has something to say.
Ah, that was so sudden. I was just trying to explain fin sinking to Lacri. Cattell had to go and make a big fuss about challenging you, and that got Fleur's attention. But if Fleur came to see the challenge, why'd she just leave like that?
It was strange. I was supposed to get floral accessories, but they kind of wilted.
Oh, I see. What about the gift? Is it ready?
Your birthday present? No. I kept losing my materials, so I don't have it ready. I'm sorry, Pinkie. Originally, I figured I'd have it done by now, too.
It's okay. We can make it together. But try to make it extra pretty to make up for leaving me lonely for a while.
Okay.
Did you explain fin crafting? And you said you're sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, then we should go somewhere and talk. There are a couple things I think are strange about all this. Oh, but before that...
Pinkie turns towards you, speaking in a tone somewhere between comforting, encouraging, and persuasive.
Lacri, you might not be able to use Master Fin's power as good as me, but I know you'll get better if you practice. I don't think a bad person could connect with the Finny like you have. That's why I think you're a good person for sure. Please help the monsters be healthy and bring freedom and happiness to the Finny. Oh, and I actually heard you're a Milletian. Is that true, Lacri? Where'd I hear that from? Oh, someone happened to mention it when I went to Calada. It was someone who's very adventurous, who's on a mission guided by fate or something. It's hard to put into words. Anyway, what I wanted to say was...
Hang on. Someone adventurous? Fate? Could it be Rueri? Rueri? Rueri! 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 Okay, sorry, I had a morning Rueri moment. For specifically Chess, because I know Chess doesn't know what the heck I'm talking about. Rueri is a character that comes up in a lot of the generations, aka the storyline, the main storyline of Mabinogi. So we'll meet him. We'll meet him soon when I start G1.
It'd be great if we could all be friends. Not just you and me, but all the other pets too. It'd be great if you could catch a Finny, help it blossom, and then help them become even more impressive through fin sinking. Oh, I also wanted to tell you, you can make a super delicious snack with fin crafting. But anyway, what I wanted to say was, please visit Mag Mill sometime. Fleur seems to have lost interest now that Cattell has settled down, so no one will be scared anymore.
Did everyone hear what Pinkie said? They're all staring at you eagerly. This is actually kind of stressful.
Ever since the queen left, I've been seeing more Finny getting trapped. It was the same thing when I came back to Meg Mel and asked around, so... Lacri, it'd be great if you could get a lot of Finny gems and make them all blossom. And of course, go on adventures with us. Let's get stronger together and explore the world.
Okay. When you nod your head in agreement, Pinkie grins brightly from ear to ear.
Hooray! It's a promise. It'd be so cool to meet my master with Lacri someday and go to Canada too. Let's get permission to go on a picnic together. Cattell can come too. We sure got distracted by everything that happened, huh? I was gonna take you around Meg Mel and introduce you to everyone. If you're not too busy, go around and meet our friends. I know they'll be happy to see you. I have to talk to Cattell some more. I wanted to see Fleur too, but I'm not sure if it's a good time to visit. I hope you and Finny Fin have lots of fun. See you later, Lacri.
Take care. Behind Pinkie's enthusiastic bombast, Cattell mutters a quiet goodbye. The kids stand next to each other, waving to you. And I think that's the end. We did it! Oh?
Goodbye, then.
Final cutscene? Goodbye. After saying farewell, Pinkie drags Cattell away by the hand. Aww.
I wonder what's really going on. I've never seen Fleur just come out like that since the queen left.
Listen, Pinkie, there's so much I want to tell you about. The truth is, last time... The chatter of the children's conversation slowly fades, punctuated by gasps of laughter.
Master, are we going to? Are you going to stay with Finny Fin forever? Hooray! Together, forever!
This is cute. This whole storyline is adorable. Yay! We did it! Okay, now get out of here, Finny Fin. Your meowing is distracting. Touching moment? Ruined. But yeah, we finally finished the end of the pet training storyline. Yay! Yay! Ugh, my throat is exhausted. Let me take a drink. Phew! We did it. We did it. Hang on, where is it? We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and now fin crafting is rank F, and so we can do the little sprinkle ding 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 shing, and then make stuff with fin crafting. But yeah, that's the end of the pet trainer. That's the end of the pet trainer stuff, so I can put this away. Ignore the turkey in my inventory. Yeah, now it's back to fishing. If you don't know, the event right now is fishing hell, essentially. You just AFK for hours on end fishing. In the meantime, how about we take a little gander at how my homestead's coming along. Wait for the textures to load in. Come on. There we go. So we've got our residence here with the wedding altar as well. The beds either side, and then our little our two-story house with the pool. Nice and nice. Still need to get enough fencing or the walls around. Yeah, that's very nice. And then in front here, I got one of the Castania reading sets. So if you let's pick a random chair, and we can sit down and read together. It can hold as many people as there are chairs, which is great. We've also got this free flower light, which is very nice. Which I'm putting, you know, you can see my general setup here. I thought it looked nice together with the magmel stuff, the finny blossoming and stuff. If you sit down here, get a little cheeky rest among the flowers. Then over here, I've got my farm area. Like, are you kidding me? What do you mean, are you kidding me? What are you kidding me? Wait, what? What is that referring to? What's that referring to? But yes, I've got my little farm area. Started putting a fence up around it. You know, I got a cow. Some chickens. The table! I'll yell at you later. What? The fact that I bought a table? I'm not just going to yoink tables from you and like furniture and stuff. They're your stuff, even though you just shove them all onto your homestead like an aberration. But yeah, it's very cute. Besides that, we have 10 minutes left. Let me just see what actually got sold. Oh, my silk. Surprising. Considering how much silk we're getting from this event, but you know. Oh, besides that, I should also show you some updates. So, here's a little bit of a cheeky lore, which might interest some of you. So, this is my Celtic Guardian staff, and I made it into a spirit weapon today. And my spirit weapon is named Kareos. Kareos. And this is what he looks like. This is some lore stuff. Should I say it? I suppose I can give a cheeky little spoiler, can't I? So, Kareus is actually my old name. It's my name from a long time ago. Basically, you could consider it my birth name. I'm LACRIMOSA now, but you know, I guess you could call it my true name. Although I'm not really Carius anymore, though. Well, anyway, so I named my spirit weapon like that. And the hood and stuff, actually, I used to wear a hood that was quite similar to that, actually. So it's quite appropriate. I also, I've always really liked, this used to be the old sword, the male sword spirit, portrait. So, and I've always been a fan of it, so. Besides that, if you missed the last stream, like I know, Chess did, we've got... Good to see you too. We've got Miratio here, who is the partner that I got last week, and I'm modeling her after what I imagine Miratio would have looked like if she took a human form, which she never did. Technically, she didn't have a gender either, but I always imagined Miratio as more, I guess, of a woman, question mark. I mean, back then, genders weren't really... Anyway, but, obviously the outfit she's wearing right now, that's just the default outfit that comes with the partner, and I actually, instead, I got her an Avalon armor, because I felt like that would suit her more. She was always more of a well, her aspect was glass. Um, she's she's a big adventurer, explorer kind of type, even though, you know, her aspect dealt with a lot of like, uh, how to put it? I guess you could say the pull that wanderers feel. I'm trying to think of how to put it into English. but anyway, yeah. So we've got Maratio here. But I still need to dye the Evelyn armor, which is why I haven't given it to her yet. So yeah, that's what's in the works right now. Along with that, I'm starting to rank my chain slash ever since last time. Speaking of, I should get this. So for next Monday, we're probably gonna continue doing Blanid, and if we end up stalling on the Blanid, we'll continue the chain slash storyline as well. Depends. The plans might change during the week, but that's what we got uh on in my mind right now as for what we're going to do. So yeah, I think that'll be all for today. Thankfully, we did get through all the pet trainer storyline, which was the big goal for today's stream. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As always, tomorrow is daily Joseph ranking. So please do watch me get bonked over and over again, as usual. Get that bonk counter ready before chat. And then I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.